Hello and welcome to Tales of Berseria. Last time, Magilou joined us, and everything went bad. That's not actually true.
That's right, I get to finally learn how to play as Magilou after being denied.
Take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
The Dio Mel Islands.
4 lemons. X spheres. C.
Magilou just expels an entire lemon from her mouth.
I feel like Magilou and Will Sasha would get along, and I'm not sure what's making me say that.
I'll just keep going to the next one.
Like she'll do like that little skit slide in front of Will Sasha and be like, "You ever heard of lemons?"
Alright, we got some exclamation marks. We still gotta fight that monster someday.
Oh yeah.
Rendezvous with the scouts at Port's exit, but we've got pals to talk to. And a cat soul. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys.
Hey,
You're
that's
those traveling
true.
misfits. The ones who did that Dove act.
I mean,
in
default
Loveless.
Velvet
Mad Lou's
and also
Menagerie,
Magilou
right?
in general.
Mad
Lou's
Lou!
Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please.
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a
I
special
mean,
trick.
to
she's
be
been
fair,
itching
that
to
is like
practice.
seeing a
One which
musician
makes you
walking by and being like,
disappear.
"Hey,
Ooh, that
I'm a big
sounds
fan of
fun.
yours. Why don't you do a concert right now?"
There's no guarantee you'll make it back.
a very long
Still want to
conversation.
try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilou's Menagerie. See you at our next show.
Man, his voice sounds different.
What? Oh, I think, yeah.
I'm Eisen.
You have to remember what everyone looks like.
He
Yeah.
still looks like that.
Oh, right. Fucking... I have Magilou's everything outfit.
Oh right.
Kind of released everything.
I made a Rokuro into like a shitty indie rock band bassist.
I still say he's just Jake from fucking Forza. You can do whatever with Velvet now since we're playing as Magilou.
No matter what you put her in, she will hate it because she hates everything. Magilou looks like a character in a very different type of game.
Well, she is dressed as a character from Tales of Fantasia, so...
Ah.
Velvet. I really like Velvet school uniform too. Or school uniform too. But the winter uniform colors are really good in general.
I'd say those two. It fits the color scheme.
Oh, the headband is really good. Oh, it's a
The
little.
headband is very important.
It's got polka dots too. Oh, that's awesome. I love you, Velvet.
Velvet, let's get you into some normal clothing. Rumples.
And a top.
She looks like I think there's a lady in Multi Blood that looks like that.
Oh yeah, Akiha.
Right, yeah.
Akiha Seifuku. Out of the 3 Akihas in that game.
Well, she's right. She could be Aki of Vermilion.
Beret from when he I don't know why the beret just made me think of Sue Hao all of a sudden. What I'm saying is I want Velvet to shoot lasers out of her chest.
That is a fair wish.
Yeah.
Magilou could probably do that.
Rokuro has 21 vision.
Yeah, I pointed that out last time, and I remember that because, like, I don't know why, like, it was one of those things where, it was the first time I noticed all these items had, like, weird descriptions.
Might be good to go through it again.
Yeah.
seeing if there's any other accessories for Velvet's school uniform. Nope, just the bow. I like that she's just got her one glove. Oh yeah, and I've got my my razor wristband.
Gamer.
God, seeing that wristband reminded me there was apparently some kind of like Star Wars commercial involving Baby Yoda or whatever. And the weird thing is the transformation device was clearly like a Kamen Rider transformation thing.
What, really?
Yeah, it was like, I forget if it was like some kind of recent commercial or what, but yeah, it was just like, it just looked suspiciously like one of those things that they would hit and then they transform. Like, it was being used to make a Baby Yoda for some reason.
And will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him.
Very suspiciously Magilou-shaped thing.
Did you guys already stream
That's true.
Soccer Wars Columns 2?
He's
Yeah, we
always
already
been
did,
in
sorry.
And
We would be happy to do it again, though. That was
What a
fun.
terrible
Yeah.
rumor.
Maybe devote
Indeed.
a whole spin to it.
I
Actually,
want to
see if we can
believe
get
it's just
further in the
that,
story
a
mode.
rumor.
Yeah,
But it's got the
that'd be worth
children
it.
all frightened.
I'm not scared at all.
It's definitely late, but I do appreciate
I'm
your
the
whole
one who's
team
not
like
scared at all.
making that
If
entire
any bad guys
patch.
show up,
Oh yeah,
is
shit,
this-
I did.
Yes. Did none of you
Oh
notice?
shit, no,
I'm
I
sure
can't
bad
see the
guys won't
chat.
come near you.
Something fell
Oh
off a
man,
shelf.
thank you
Nice.
so much. That was
Yeah.
Really
like,
good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered
Yeah.
and in the castle of all
Thanks, it's
places,
always great
it
to
would
see
lose faith in the
a
government.
creator of something we actually stream swing by.
yeah.
It means a lot.
Not necessarily creative, at least a creative patch.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it's still basically the reason why we streamed it.
We've got an exclamation mark down there.
I'll be right back.
I will try not to get into any fights.
Guy jumps right in front of you, goes, "Hey, looking for a fight?"
That's how Yaku. No, just be here. Wait.
I basically just stole a Who's Line joke, actually.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Hey guys, want to fight?
Yeah. Logged 227 hours on that project. Jesus.
Wow.
It paid off, though. It's a game we're definitely going to look at more.
Yeah. What was it? We played Columns. Wasn't it like Osamu Tezuka Columns?
Yeah, that was during the Game Boy Hell Marathon.
That was the first time I'd ever touched a Columns game. Or seen a Columns game. I forget if I was playing or not.
I think that might have been when you were out.
No, because I
Oh, wait, no.
remember...
I think you were in the process of leaving when I was playing it.
It was
That's
probably
what
the
I
last
said.
one I saw.
Yeah.
Magilou, you know
I can
how
tell you
to
this
speak
much.
dog?
There's a lot of columns out there that we
It's
can
Witchery
play.
101.
Even if it's stopped
Wow.
at a certain point.
What's it saying?
Oh, yeah, I think Sasha got the
Always say
unlock
every
save
dog
as well,
has
Yes.
its day, but I've never
Uh,
met a dog that had its own day. What about me?
Everybody
What's
was
my time in
unlocked,
the
because
limelight?
I've heard
As
unlocking
you can
things in that
see,
game is
he's
kind of a
very
pain in the
upset.
butt.
Sorry, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
What, did Magilou just imply that dogs are always miserable?
And she can apparently speak dog. Apparently it's Witchery 101. I should...
All you have to do to speak dog is just make their own noises at them and they'll just kind of get annoyed with you,
Yeah.
honestly. Like, anytime Bosco made sounds and I did it back at him, he would get so annoyed at me.
Yeah, I think Let's Keep Soccer Wars Columns 2 is one of those games where, like, if we've got nothing else in mind,
We'll just pop in,
pop in.
lab.
Oh, you had to actually become an expert in columns to develop the patch. Damn, that's dedication.
Yeah, seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
I know. Come on.
Yeah,
What's
because you
this
have to.
dog saying?
You have to log
Humans
a
always
lot of
say,
time
let
in that
sleeping
game
dogs
to actually
lie.
unlock
But do you
things.
ever let me nap? No. Stop all
Thanks
the
for
fighting and
swinging
let me
by.
sleep.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Come on.
Sorry,
Please,
it
that's what I
kind of
always say.
ended. It was a
You
little too
humans
late,
are
but
all
we
born
will
to
be
get
playing
no
this.
butts.
We will be playing
As
it
you
again
can
at
see,
some
she has
point.
a lot of
Yeah.
criticism
Again,
for the
thank you
systematic
very
injustices
much.
caused
Yeah,
by a
really
hypocritical and
appreciate it.
tyrannical
Yeah.
human society.
Thank you for
That
doing
is one
God's
sweet
work
doggy.
of making Soccer Wars available in English for people.
And once again, I'll actually link that in the chat. There we go.
Yeah. I like how Magilou is basically just taking every opportunity to just mess with dog metaphors.
Yeah. And mess with Laffy set, but not in
Absolutely,
any
stay tuned.
not in any particularly harmful way.
Yeah.
being kind of goofy about it.
It will
I
do,
hope
thanks.
for further Dreamcast patches.
What?
Stay tuned for further Dreamcast patches, he says. Yeah, Project Justice has that whole dating. No, wait, that's.
Everyone else in town feels
Okay,
the
Project
same way.
Justice is
Actually,
the one where you
it
can
would
make
be
a character through a
problematic
board
if they
game.
don't.
Why would you
Which
have
is
a
really-
problem with
Japanese
that?
roots.
One
Yeah,
word,
that's what
lady.
I'm saying.
Business.
I'd love to see an English patch
The
for that.
ceremony to move the
Wait,
great
did
Imperial
somebody say
Nominat
business?
is going on now, right? After a speech as moving as that.
The first game,
Anyone
actually,
want to offer a
you
prayer to
created
the
a character
Imperium,
through a
which
dating
is
sim.
why I'm selling commemorative chalices. They've just come in from Port Zexon.
Oh, hey, no,
And of course, the Western releases cut both those modes out, so you couldn't create characters.
I'm just about to
It
deliver
did,
them to the craftsmen
I
to
think
get
at
them
least
engraved.
Project
I
Justice
just hope
adding
all
in
this
like a
effort
bunch
doesn't
of
go to
pre-made
waste.
characters based on them.
Impossible. This is the
Is
perfect
it
but-
Project
no,
Justice
both-
or Rival Schools?
I guess
Both
amateurs
the games
just
did.
don't get it.
Right.
Or what game? Project Justice, or Justice Gakuen 2 or something.
The
The
ceremony.
the rival
All of
school
it.
sequel.
I
Yeah.
learned
The
this
Soccer
by my
Wars.
own hand.
Like,
I wish Soccer Wars had a create a character.
Yeah. Well, the weird thing is Rival Schools 2 isn't
More dog.
Oh, hold on.
that is very clearly not making an
the
arf
very
arf
foundation
noise.
of man's relationship with his self-professed best friend.
Huh? What did you
Uh,
just say?
The
Humans
Japan
call
release
us
has names
man's
come out
best
like
friend,
Rival Schools
but they
1, I
consort
think.
with the foul
Like we've
felines.
done it, right?
The weird
hounds
thing
may
is, I
faithful,
think that's
but
technically
not
Rival
the
Schools
man.
2. There was like a
Stated, a look of
update of
betrayal
the
in
PS1
his
game.
eyes.
But,
That's a shame.
the
Also,
Dr-
construction vehicles coming through.
We jealous dog, you.
the Dreamcast version had the board game, which I think is just a cooler idea. It takes way less time for one. Oh, that'd be a fun idea. We just, all three of us make characters in that game.
I'd be into that.
We'd have to look up a lot of game facts translations, though.
Do you speak dog?
Man, I've been feeling really out of it recently. I was much happier when I was drinking sweet, sweet nectar. It suddenly got a lot harder to get. The price shot up 20 times in the black market. I came to the capital hoping it'd be easier to find, but no one's got any.
Give it up. It's got vermilion ore in it.
What? Vermilion ore? I heard that stuff is crazy addictive.
I feel so bad
Real
for this
bad
guy
news.
now.
Yeah.
It's the
Easier
most
to quit
depressing
now that it's
NPC.
harder to find.
Yeah.
Good night. Again,
Real
thank you very
sailors don't
much.
Thank you
cheat,
so
thanks.
much.
Right?
Yeah.
Good luck with your projects.
Hope to see
I
you
don't
again
need
sometime.
nectar.
Yeah.
From now on, I'm going to the bar
Maybe
after
next time.
work. Hey, buddy, thanks for the tip.
I'm done with drugs. Time for alcohol.
But yeah, remind me next time we do it to actually like tag him in a tweet, like an earlier tweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I always want to tag creators when I'm streaming their stuff, but I always feel like really nervous about it.
I did want to tag him because he was at least very nice about like when I asked him questions about like the patch stuff and what the content entailed.
I know the creator of
We're to meet
Keonta
up
2
with the
will
scouts
just
at
like
Port Zexon.
promote anything you do for the game, so when we get to that fighter's roulette.
So, I'm gonna...
I think let's do a few practice fights so we can get used to Magilou first.
Yeah, well, the monster's right there.
Yeah. That's what I mean, like, do a couple practice fights before we go straight into the monster.
Battle that monster.
Not worth my time.
Ow.
Permanent debuff.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Well, I have a parrot.
Charger.
The hell is that Crash Bandicoot enemy?
What, that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congo Kong.
Is that wrestler that I have conflicting feelings about?
Oh wait, no, they have Koala Kong. Congo Kong is the wrestler.
Yeah, Congo Kong is the wrestler who feels Get off my ass!
Congo Kong. Hold on.
I'll finish this
Maybe later.
Don't want to come over and deal with the squeaky mage.
The squeezy mage.
That's the term.
That's a disturbing term.
That means a mage that has really low defense maybe.
If you want to live, get out of my
See,
way.
out of context, it just makes it seem like Magilou is made of some kind of weird slime or something.
She is.
Yeah. Probably.
She is.
What's the
slime.
matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
I'm thinking about
You can
sad
stay out of
dogs.
Okay, this is the first time I've seen this guy.
Aizen is a
And yeah, I
cursed
can
Mala.
understand.
Magilou is a
Understandable.
bizarre witch.
That's why the gimmick is kind of uncomfortable.
What am I?
The gimmick is uncomfortable,
Turning
but the look
existential.
is kind of neat.
Oh
At
no.
the same time.
Tool and
Oh no,
emergency
the child is turning
actions.
existential.
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. I'm alive.
You are a tool, kid.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case,
So
there's
good
only one
news, we got
answer.
his personality back.
have
Bad
to
news, he
decide.
is now having an existential crisis.
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You
Alright, I
control
forgot
the
about
order
this
of
is
your
like
life.
one of the parts
Your
where
hands
Aizen's
on
one of
the
my
wheel.
favorite characters now.
My life.
Because he looks all badass and stoic, but he'll be like, believe in
Doubts
yourself.
are okay. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until
Be
you
yourself,
find your
don't listen to
answer.
anybody else.
You have the right to help me
He's
often
just
enough.
the video of the
Alright.
dude in the
I don't really
the
understand.
crabber, like the crabbing
But thank
dude,
you.
and like. Have you ever seen that
Pretty
video of the
words and all.
Japanese
But
dude?
take care of who you listen to,
he's
kid.
actually in
Demons and
this year's
Reapers,
Meld Bash.
remember?
Nice.
She was
Hear
on
there's a
Matsuoka,
wicked witch
yeah.
about,
Never
too.
give up.
Yeah.
Get going or get
But
left
what
behind.
makes Aizen most enjoyable is that he comes off like an aloof dude,
For now.
but
let
he's
our
saying like
letters
really
take us
inspirational
forward.
stuff.
Yeah, but he's like a really kind, like older brother figure.
Yeah, but he always looks pissed off.
I think Rex on heading back to Port
No.
Zex. Oh, that's right. We have to go right this way. Port Zex. Zex Marquise.
What the fuck else was he called? Zex Marquis?
Miliardo Peacecraft.
Miliardo Peacecraft, thank you.
That's a hell of a name.
Sister was Relena Peacecraft, right?
Forward.
Or King!
Watch yourself. This guy means business.
Look at the size of that axe.
Training isn't worthwhile if you
How
get
much
killed
does he
while
weigh?
doing it.
I know if Chris is still here, we might be able to find out. Magilou seems like she plays exactly like how I imagined. Gonna get you! So who voices Magilou again?
England?
Yeah.
Erica Mendez, something? One of the Ericas. There are several Ericas currently very active in like English voice acting. There's Erica Mendez, Erica Harlatcher.
Put up some fight, okay?
Oh, if it's Lindbeck, I
Oh,
recently
it's Erica
found.
Lindbeck.
Oh, it is Lindbeck?
Okay, yeah, she's Cassie in MK11.
That thing was pretty strong.
That is
Just
a
wanted
weird
something good to
parallel
train
there, but
I'm not in it just for myself. If I get stronger, I'll be more helpful in your battles. This counts towards the repayment of my debt.
But you don't deny at least part of it was for
The thing
yourself.
that always
Of
confuses
course
me
not.
is two
Every
of the
true
three
swordsman
big
wants to train so
Ericas
they
are
can
in
improve
Persona
themselves.
5, but one
It
of them
might be
isn't.
a little late to ask.
I can't
But
remember
what debt
which one
exactly
isn't.
are you repaying, Rokuro?
Because
My sword is my life.
I think
When I was
Lindbeck
separated from
is
it,
because I think that's
Velvet told me where
Futaba.
to find it.
Harlatcher
she broke me
is
free from
because
a
that's
500-year-long
on, so
prison
it would
sentence.
be Erica
You
Mendez.
say that like it's an afterthought.
And that's why
What
I
did I
can't
miss?
fully trust you.
Like
I don't
Velvet, my
follow.
sword is my life.
Us
and Velvet,
Roundgetsu men
Velvet
are
showed me where
renowned
it is.
for our
Also,
sense
she
of
broke me out of
duty.
prison for a 500-year sentence.
Actually, now that you mention it, Rangetsu's a pretty
And I just feel
unusual
like that's
last
a
name.
hell of an
I heard your
afterthought.
family specializes in unconventional swords and fighting styles.
That's true. Our ancestor was a swordsman
Also,
from way
I
off
over
in
20
another
bucks.
country who came to this land a long time ago.
A foreign
But I
swordsman,
keep
huh?
spending an 11. So
I guess
can't
that
pay her
explains
back.
why your swords and techniques
Gaming
stand out so
interest,
much.
Rokuro.
He had quite a hard time getting by in this unusual land until he was taken in by an aristocratic
20
family.
cents per
Ever
day,
since, the
Rokuro.
Rangetsu clan has accepted the rule of their benefactors and has served them in repayment of their debt.
Okay, fine.
Serve them
24.
as bodyguards?
Bodyguards, assassins, spies, body doubles.
Boyfriends.
Whatever the order, your family will carry it through.
Always return that which you've borrowed,
Boyfriends, so
even if you
situations
must
where
repay
it's
it with
pretending to be
your
a
life.
boyfriend, but then you actually fall in
That
love
was
with
our
the real-
ancestors.
I thought you just meant like.
Truth.
Both a
4
boyfriend
of
and
my
a
5
spy.
older brothers are dead.
See, for a second, I thought
You have to admit,
I thought you were just
we
talking about
take
the
our
guy,
sense of
the
duty
situation.
seriously.
Yeah.
All right, I get it.
I forget if
You and your
that was
family
like.
are
I know there's
tied
like
to
one
your
guy
sense
out of
of
that whole
honor.
group
That
that
seems
it's
to
like,
be
you know,
the
that dude's
case.
actually pretty cool.
You can count on him. As long
Which
as
I feel
he's
like
on
I've
side,
heard that
at least.
Snooki mellowed out over
Come
time
on,
or
that's not
something.
fair.
Yeah. Whichever one was on the Eric Andre show, apparently people said he's actually pretty cool.
I was about to say Robbie E, and I was like, wait, no, that's a wrestler.
Yeah. It's just one of those segments where it's like he was having so much fun that Eric was like really happy. Like- and I love that one because at one point Eric just out of nowhere goes, "I'm fucking panicking." He's just like, "What?"
Long trek back to town.
Zexon.
We're gonna go back there and everything's gonna be on fire, and we'll be like, oh shit, we probably should like better contain the nectar fire.
That's a Tails game. That's how that works.
Oh, okay, everything is not on fire.
For now. Let's see what what's his face is up to.
See what our favorite shirtless, poorly haired pirate is up to.
Whose name I am blanking on, despite the fact that it's stupid and I love
Benwick.
it. Benwick. Thank you.
Benwick.
Hey, Benwick. Hey, Benwick.
Hey, Benwick, you're so funny.
Oh, Benwick isn't the quest. That
Oh,
guy.
no, it's that guy.
Too bad. Benwick, what's up? Thank you, Benwick.
Thank you for your inputs. With your bird's nest pirate hat.
And his little gap in his teeth.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
Yeah.
They're not
The
back yet.
hardened pirate.
No, but they won't be long.
Where's soft
Let's rest
pirate?
for a bit.
Benwick?
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back
We
then.
rested for a whole week already.
Yeah.
Let's rest more.
It's evening. The scouts are back.
The bird being there will be eternal.
Where's Benwick? No!
He heard us talking shit about his hair.
My boy, I don't hate Benwick's hair.
The Bloodwing agent is using that one model that looks cool.
Already beat these two.
The creeping viper.
Corrupted orb. Cool. What do I get for you? You said I got points, but... Oh well, whatever.
Wait, you're velvet again.
Yes, I am. Magilou, what are you doing?
She's wasted. Again.
I gave the boy an apple, too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No,
roof.
thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance.
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all.
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then
That's that. I know.
you're a quick one, little Bienfu.
I understand
I hope you'll stay as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
Thanks, Magilou.
Thanks for saying that in the creepiest way possible.
Thank you for your
Wait, who do I actually talk to?
You go like up.
Oh, no,
north
wait.
more.
No way. You managed to get some? Shh, idiot. Not so loud.
Dial got
Oh,
some.
The finest drink there is. Ileana Red.
If Fenwick and the others find out we have it, they'll drink the whole thing.
Wait, you didn't tell them about
Fenwick,
it?
notorious
Of course not.
alcoholic.
Those guys couldn't care less.
Are they
what
like
stuff
having
they
this
eat.
conversation
As long
like
as they get
across the
job done.
pier?
The subtle notes
They're right
of this
there.
exquisite
Oh, I
would
see.
be lost on those louts.
Well said. Now, I believe some Rucarella cheese would complement this Ileana
Rucarella
nicely.
cheese.
Thought
We'll
you
have
just
to
said
hide the
Rucarella
bottle
cheese.
until we can get our hands on some.
Leave that to me.
Wow, talk about oblivious.
Wow, Dial, cool new tail. Looks pretty stiff though. Just Dial's tail clanking against the ground.
We gotta be down there.
There we go. Fully stocked and ready
Hi,
to sail.
Fenwick.
Great. We set sail the moment the scouts get back. Stay here and be ready to go at a moment's notice.
Aye, aye.
There's no telling what'll happen at the Empyrean's throne. Be ready for the worst.
Is there something worse than being around you, first mate?
Ouch.
Just be ready.
What the fuck, Benwick?
Anything goes wrong,
Love
send a
you
Sylph
too,
J.
Benwick.
We'll come running.
Be ready for the worst, huh?
Hey, buddy. Anybody in the inn?
Nope, just an inn.
Where's my boy?
I mean, we just dealt with Isaac. He was right there.
I know. Where's my son?
Yeah, Benwick. Bye, Benwick.
There's a cat. Oh, right. This game has a very strange view on cats.
Round glasses. I'm gonna do one of the... Slash beat was the one that you just...
You just combo, yeah.
Here I come.
Oh, whoa. Oh no, I think I'm thinking of the balloon one. Yeah, it's not the game at all.
Come on, really?
No.
Never again.
I got another Norman outfit for Velvet, I guess. Ooh, stage 2.
Here I come.
Whoa. Ah, that one's actually
Come on,
tougher.
really?
Yeah, I'll give it another shot.
Here I come.
Come on, really?
Oh, that one's tough.
Here I come. That all you got?
Yeah, balloons.
Okay, this one, that one's
Come
way
on,
tougher.
really?
No, I did not. Did I at least get enough for something? The expedition has returned. Let's see. Round glasses, sunglasses. Silver flare plug set. Round glasses or sunglasses?
Sunglasses.
Oh. Yay!
12 pounds of mystery meat.
Jesus.
Dwarven Salisbury surprise.
That is a very sinister combination of words.
There we go. Perfect. They're even a little bit red.
Yeah. I guess she looks angrier with the sunglasses.
This way. For the plot.
Ignore Magilou, still wasted.
Lunch.
That is a huge apple.
Is it good?
Luffy said as a tiny child.
It's tart, and yet sweet.
I hate it.
Can I put this in curry?
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
But the vitamins are important.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all the strange fish.
But not sharks are different than strange
But
fish.
at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon,
Then I think about those fucked up fish that have lights on their heads.
I think of those
My
fish
brother,
that actually look really cool
he
until you
loved the
bring
sea
them to the
too.
surface and they turn into blobs.
your brother,
Yeah.
really?
He'd sit
See,
on
that's
the camp,
what
just staring at it.
that's what the sea is full
I
of wonder
told him
for
he'd
me.
catch
How does
cold in that
immense
ocean
pressure
wind.
create a fish that has
never
lights on
listened
its
to a
head?
word I said.
Like, how the fuck does that happen?
Your way of looking at the world is so much like his.
I still might have made a mistake in naming you directly after him.
Yeah, it's a little
I
bit.
wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Ah, great. Velvet's complex is showing up again.
I just have apples.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Have you tried eating the apple with your hand?
Laphicet, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm in too far deep.
Apples all day for me. No, I mean this mission.
I'm an accomplice now.
I see.
I don't know why mentally I just pictured her going like, okay.
Like Carrie?
Yeah. Like Lee Lane or something.
Laphicet is here. Sasha, you're Laphicet now. What's up, Turbo Nerds?
You say he was using a pendulum?
Anime
Aye,
Benwick.
sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The exorcist
Benwood just became animated.
was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found
Oh,
at the
there it
place
is.
the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker is the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrit is in the custody of exorcists.
Yeah.
Why
No,
would
he
they
doesn't.
attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite.
I was about to say Magilou seems like she'd be really happy about that.
I love drama.
Ryzen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
We gotta go that way. To the Denon highway.
We do? Okay. Check it out.
Check it out.
Oh, boils.
White turtles. I feel like I already made the joke. Who is?
Hattiesburg Road.
I feel like I already made the joke. Who is Amber Boots already?
Hey, wait a minute.
Hold up!
Wait.
Oh shit!
Wait, who the hell is this?
Wow, you're good, whoever you are.
Zavid!
I'm Eisen, the Reaper, and Ifrid's first mate.
A buddy of Ifrid's? Oh, this'll be too good.
It's Ian Sinclair.
So you are the one who took Captain
the hell
Ifrid
is his
from
name?
us.
His name is Zavid. He's from Tales of Zestria.
That's the spirit, pal.
Eisen, calm yourself. He's a Moloch and he's against the Abbey. If we work together, we can pass the barrier.
How do you spell his name?
Z-A-V-I-E-D.
Crap.
Z-A-V-I-E-D.
I'm settling this my way. Right
Oh,
here,
okay.
right now. Stay
Right
out of
now.
this.
I see. Well, two can play at that game. I'll handle this in my way.
I know Zavid was in this
Both
game.
until you're helpless.
That's awesome.
Then open that barrier.
The Japanese voice actor is Kenjiro Suda, who's a guy I see in a lot of things now.
Oh, be quiet and help.
Wait, we're fighting Eisen?
Bite our heads off.
Huh?
Forgive us, Eisen.
Yeah.
Why? What's going on?
I'm still not entirely sure.
Why are we beating up our buddy?
I was too busy getting really excited about Zavid. Oh. I was having this problem where I kept looking at Eisen, forgetting I was playing as Velvet.
I see.
Oh, now we're fighting Zavid.
Okay. It's like, why did you do that?
That was weird.
Yeah.
You're a treat, you know that? So, what's your plan after you punch through this barrier?
Kill the shepherd.
Damn, that's a new one.
She's dead serious.
All right. You won the fight. What do you want me to do?
In Tales of Zestria, he has significantly less shirt.
Now, line up before the barrier.
And his hairstyle is different.
And he gets a hat.
Oh,
The rest is up to you. I just want to see the panic on the Exorcist's faces.
Hold
Gonna be
it.
pretty sweet.
I still have questions for you.
That's enough for now, Eisen. If you persist, one of us will end up dead.
I think that's how asking questions works.
Who are you? Tell me.
Zavid the Whirlwind. A fighter, nothing more.
Goodbye. See you in the previous game.
The barrier's gone.
takes
It
place
won't
after
stop
this
you from
game.
going after him.
No.
That better not be the
I
only
walk
time
with
he
you.
shows up in this game.
Besides, Melchior is still my surest link to Ifrid's whereabouts.
Also, why did you all
Saved
beat
a
me
lot
up?
of trouble if you'd listened to me from the start.
I was too. I still
had
don't
good
know
judgment,
exactly the
I wouldn't be
context of
where I
all
am
that.
in
I
the
was too
first
busy. I
place.
was too excited about seeing Zavid.
You
Yeah.
really are a fool.
The sunglasses fit her so well. I like this, this
Sorry,
fan.
Eisen.
Oh, sorry.
Eisen, I'm sorry about earlier.
Sorry for kicking
Fight
your
you.
ass.
Don't worry about it.
I barely felt
I'll
it.
hate you until I'm in the grave, though. A jest.
I just didn't know that
Everyone keeps scaring this kid.
It's fine to take your time to decide. But as with everything, the choice is ultimately your own. And if your choice leads to killing me, I won't complain.
Because I'll be dead.
But by the same token, it might end up with me killing you.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm kidding.
I talk too much. That Zavid bastard's got me all riled up.
With his abs and
His hot abs and his chiseled jaw.
and his deep, deep voice. Eisen, are you okay? No. Don't leave very strong. Are we still? Is this still the right way?
Yeah.
Up here. Look at these monsters.
The guards are all Malakim. They really do keep humans away from here.
But why build a new temple out here? The shepherd could build in the capital just as easily.
This place.
You feel it too?
There's powerful energy flowing underground.
Right. This is a focal point of the Earth Pulse, the natural energy of the land.
The perfect spot to worship Inominat.
Or to attack him.
That word really just glides off the tongue.
Inominat.
Yeah.
Well, then we're heading to the final dungeon this early in the game, so clearly we're in for a very short time.
Girl.
Forgive me.
Oh, right, this one.
I'm busy sitting on the hard stone floor here.
Where are your mother, King?
He's actually just sleep talking.
I should have
By the
ordered
left
a
arm
couch.
of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine.
I don't think I found out who his Japanese voice actor is.
And now you.
Artorias
Lord Artorias.
Colbrand.
I ask that you grant me fresh Malakim.
Oh, that guy. I
vow
see
to
him
destroy
everywhere.
that demon.
You are overcome with emotion.
Can you
Will
Horiuchi?
you fight a demon with your hatred?
In the Japanese copy of Point Break that I had, he was Keanu Reeves.
Forgive
And
my
the more I'm
foolishness.
hearing him here, the more I'm like, that kind of makes sense, actually.
The resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
Whoa.
There is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
I thought it was funny.
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
He was
That
restrained
doesn't
by a
answer my
moral barrier.
question.
How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Eleanor, why is it you think that birds fly?
That is the most zero escape ass answer you could have possibly come up with. I'd like to talk to you about termites.
They can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
Have you heard about the morphogenetic field?
So an apple and a banana
That
were in
knowledge
prison.
is not
Or like whatever the hell that part was about.
Man, I
Is that
gotta
the right answer to that question? No.
I gotta finish Zero Time Dilemma sometime. That
So
game is, for whatever
Velvet is
reason, just a
coming.
bit more exhausting than the other two.
I've only watched all the games, and that makes a lot of
Must at
sense.
last be severed.
I think it's the whole, like, the way it's, like, jumps. Like, you gotta go back and do certain scenes in certain orders, and...
Yeah.
Our fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby.
I sensed him rush away with great speed.
Zavid the Whirlwind, huh?
He was tough.
Yeah, he
seemed to know
runs
Ifrit,
away
too.
like the wind.
What's the story there?
I don't know.
I can smell
Ask
something,
him.
too.
He used a pendulum as a weapon.
When we first met
Did
Ice,
he?
he said something about a pendulum.
Couldn't
didn't
tell. We...
It was the
How do you
only
use a
clue we had
pendulum
in the
as a
search
weapon?
for Ifrit. I'm surprised at how far he's come on something so vague.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrit's disappearance?
I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all.
I have a feeling we might cross paths again. He is tangled
Such
with
as
the
murderous
others somehow.
intent.
He didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy
I
who'd
sense
be hard to
Magilou,
hate.
though.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way, he's in for a beating.
Now that's what a killer looks like.
This whole gang is just like the kid and the cat getting traumatized repeatedly. I like that you had to chase the enemy for once.
Hope this works.
Your style is really unique.
I might just stick with Velvet for a little bit. For a little bit longer. What is this?
Hope this works.
That's what I say when I always shoot fireballs. I'm looking at the chat, and the Big Business command reminds me that there actually is a band called Big Business.
What was that?
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part
What
of
a
their
plot
security system, I'd
contrivance.
say.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
Don't say obviously after asking what it was, Velvet. I knew that.
Yeah, she seems the type.
Velvet, you know that that's a Sam Cooke song.
She would never laugh if she can't complete. She would hate. Well, I mean, I guess she would be the one eating the potato salad. You can't taste it anyway. I think I'm just all the way over here attacking, so you can't even hear anything I'm doing.
Come on, Amelie.
Hope this works.
Cute shoes.
Huh.
If I'm in this 100%.
Ride or die. I love Ryzen. Favorable encounter. Man, AI Aizen is just spamming his devil trigger.
Wide open! That was a good monster sound.
One of the basics of playing any spellcaster in a kill here. Press X, have fun.
Blah blah blah.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
Aizen!
We got to see him punch this shit out of
I'm glad that AI Aizen plays the game like I do.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
That's a really normal win quote for somebody like her.
Start cooking.
Oh yeah, I should do that. First, I'm climbing. Ding, 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 ding. Huh. Cool. Oh, we're cooking. Cook and eat.
You have a lot to make Twin Shark Miniere.
Oh
I'd say
wow.
just set that on auto.
Sure. Who should cook?
Magilou.
You got it!
She's a witch. She knows how to do cooking.
Yeah, we do.
This area is huge. Whoa.
I'll end this quickly.
moon.
I wish I had power like that.
8.
You'll be rust on my
Illusionary rodent.
What does the rat have lofty ambitions or something? Seeing this rat just reminded me of one of my favorite album covers ever. It was from a musician called Swamp Dog, and the album was called Rat On, and it was just a picture of him, like, riding a giant rat. It was the best thing ever. I'm gonna have to pull it up real quick, actually.
What's your favorite Goofy album name?
Goofy album name?
Can I just adjust Magilou stuff a bit?
What stuff?
Just what spell she does on which, up to see.
Because I've got a, I have one that I remembered.
Yeah,
I remembered the Credence one, Keep On Chuglin.
that's good.
Then there's, of course, there's the Shel Silverstein. What was that called again?
Crouching on the Outside.
Yeah.
That song sounds exactly how you'd expect. It's just a goofy, like, rock folk song.
By a children's author.
Yeah. With a very interesting life.
Keep on chugging.
There we go.
Are we good?
Yep.
I'm crouching on the outside.
Wrong button? Okay.
Fuck that snake. I feel like there's gotta be an album title that I can come up with.
Hope this works.
Is that frozen or are we just not I hope everyone is having a good time.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop these fists.
7 feet.
7? Okay. 8.
8.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah.
Velvet makes the fucking, like, least of the painful.
Minecraft. Ooh!
It reminds me of one of the worst parts about that Sub-Zero Mythologies game. Is that there's a part you're supposed to jump off of the building, but, like, there's a special...
What is that rat noise? Delusionary rat is, like, terrifying.
But there's like a little platform that you're supposed to know ahead of time, and if you go past that, you just fall on the ground and die.
I have 100 cat sticks.
I don't know, I'm sitting getting nothing.
Probably. Let us continue on. I mean, we can go up there, but I'm also curious what's over on the other side.
Why do those
Okay, Melly, listen.
That just sounds like Bienfu got really annoyed. I'm not really sure what a big rat would even sound like. Yeah. Squeaks.
Yeah, it squeaks.
However it sounds, it would make all the rules.
The other monster just sounds like me snoring. That was like almost to the tune of Higher Ground.
There's, of course, also Hang On Sleepy.
Why can't I come up with any goofy album titles? I swear there's like some that I know of.
I mean, you've got the entirety of the Chumbawamba album.
Oh, right, yeah.
Boy bands of one.
How did I not think of that?
Oh, I don't know if that one's goofy, though.
It's mostly just a rant about, like...
consumerism and shit.
Yeah, rehashing
like,
stuff.
It is still like the world record holder for, like, the longest album title of all time.
They saw that Fiona Apple had that record, and they were like, you know what? We can fucking do better than that.
1 second.
Also, her full name is Fiona Apple McAfee Maggart.
That is the Scottishest name I've ever heard.
Which is funny, because I think she's just American. She has Malungian ancestry.
Looks like you want to die.
A term for numerous groups of people from the south and eastern United States who descend from the European sub-Saharan African settlers.
Oh.
I had a friend who is like half Austrian, I think it's pronounced. That was the first and only time I've heard somebody with that kind of descent. Maguilou's just there.
What?
As always.
That about does it.
Open the Covenant of Darkness.
Oh, Maggie, wait.
Wait, did she make 2 albums with really long titles? Oh, okay, so she made a really long album title, then she just made a not as long album title. Okay, so... When the pawn hits the conflicts, he thinks like a king. What he knows throws the blow... What? Okay, this is just nonsense. When he goes to the fight, and he'll win the whole thing before he enters the ring. There's nobody to batter when your mind is your might. So when you go solo, you hold your own hand. And remember that the depth is the greatest heights, and if you know where to stand, then you know where to land. If you fall, it won't matter.
That's not just a song?
It might just be a song, because that's what it sounds like.
Take a look at this.
Chumbawamba was just like a really long-winded way of saying be original.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
Wow, we found a whole bunch. He sounded a little pissed off. Ass or ass C.
Haven't gotten the treasure in there yet, so...
Yeah.
I will say, if you ask me what my favorite weird lyrics are, I have like a ton of answers. I don't know if they're my favorite, but I saw that Todd had a video on... It cracked me up because I remember you saying you hated the song, and I do too.
What song?
Hey Soul Sister. The fucking... Have you listened to the lyrics to that thing? Because none of it makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like... Your lipstick is on the frontal lobe of my left brains or something. Then at one point he just says, it's so gangsta, I'm so thug for like no fucking reason.
Yep.
I'm like, you know, the only interesting thing Train has is that the lyricist has no idea what he's doing, ever.
They're a whiter Maroon 5.
Yeah.
Like, Maroon, imagine, like, it's Maroon 5 if the singer wasn't as up his own ass.
Yeah, I don't really mind the singer so much. It's just...
Of what, Train or Maroon 5?
With Train. Because it's mostly just the music for me. Like, I don't really mind the lead singer all that much. But...
With Maroon 5, I just cannot fucking stand what's his face.
Yeah, even during early Maroon 5, he was definitely the weaker point.
I'm just remembering that fucking Super Bowl concert where it was so weird. I forget why, but there was like the big thing where everyone thought they were gonna do the thing from SpongeBob, and that was like the big thing of the Super Bowl, and then they didn't.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
When was this?
It was short. It was not long after Steven Hillenburg passed.
And like. It was like you could tell that Adam Levine was like, oh no, people aren't having a good time at this show. I better take my shirt off.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that timing actually makes that kind of request make sense. Otherwise, I thought it was just the internet being obsessive again.
I feel like it kind of was the internet being obsessive.
Yeah, but they're obsessive over SpongeBob every day.
Okay, it didn't help that, like, they actually, like, promoted it and stuff, knowing it was happening before it happened.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh,
There was, like,
yeah.
a people
Nothing
that
can
were, like,
stop these fists.
showing off a few SpongeBob clips or something.
Yeah, because regarding the internet, like, you can't have the internet go an entire day without making 5 more memes of that show.
The thing that... Oh, another ladder. I'll be back. Oh, wait, no, never mind. She's going back down. The only thing about that, like, we watched the Super Bowl with some friends and one guy that Sasha and I can't fucking stand. And that dude was just like, no, it's gonna be the SpongeBob thing. It's gotta, and it's like all he cared about.
That sounds like a lot of people on the internet.
Even after Big Boy showed up.
Big Boy? Oh, right,
Big
the
Boy
Outcast
saved
guy.
that concept.
I feel bad because that was like I knew about Outcast, but I actually didn't know who Big Boy. Like I knew the guy from Outcast, but I didn't realize his name was Big Boy. So when someone was like, "Oh, that's the other dude from Outcast," I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, because Big Boy is just a way less memorable name than Andre 3000. That is the thing.
Think you can dodge? Just try.
Don't punch the
Some restraint, man.
Don't punch the snake lady. It's rude. But there was also that Hootie and the Blowfish song that was about him going to Tuckerstown, and it just has.
I love to hurt the population.
I actually looked around to say, like, is he saying inherit the population? It was just coming out weird. Then I checked a live version of it. No, he's just saying hurt the population.
I looked up like a bunch of I looked up on Genius on a bunch of those sites, and nothing had any annotations or anything.
But he just wants to relax and maybe kill some people. It's fine. Don't fuck with Darius Rucker, apparently.
I'm going to guess it's probably another one by the front door.
Probably.
I mean, the other train lyric that jumped to mind for a lot of people was just like, I noticed his approach to lyrics is saying like common sentiments, but just making them extremely wordy for no reason. It was just like, oh, my love for you is so big that my heart will, pop out or whatever. His way of saying is my heart is about to beat out of my untrimmed chest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, thanks for that imagery.
Is that like I've got a lot of chest hair?
Yeah. I'm almost considering looking into the rest of the lyrics to see if they're as bizarre as that song's. It's like...
I hate that song so much.
Me too, but those lyrics are so stupid, they're hilarious. I can't get over him saying, I'm so thug for no reason. The Drunk History host actually did like a whole article on that song, actually.
Who, Derek Waters?
Yeah. He's like, when I think of gangsters and thugs, I think of Train. And the interview is like, yeah, it's like straight out of Compton. I think that's why I hate Calling All Angels the most, because it has no dumb lyrics, even. It's just white noise.
I'm gonna save really quick. Now, I don't know if this is true. This is what somebody told me. But if I go by what that person told me, Hey Soul Sister is about him, like, expressing him being really weird about his attraction to a black woman or something.
See, in that interview, apparently it was based around Burning Man.
What?
Yeah, he heard about it. He was never there, but he wrote about it anyway. And apparently that culminates in him having chest hair and being a gangster.
That makes even less sense.
Pat Moynihan, what is in your head aside from bad music? Also, there's a Nirvana song where part of the chorus is just him screaming "doll steak test meat," which means absolutely nothing on purpose.
I thought you were gonna say the one where he just screams everyone is gay.
Oh yeah. Well, he had a song where he screamed "God is gay" at the end.
Shell Shredder.
Apparently, from what I read, he would graffiti that everywhere because he was in a town that was very homophobic, so he would just do that to piss everyone off.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah.
Look at this, like, whacking stick. Doesn't feel like a blade.
Yeah, she's gonna whack Magilou in the head with that.
Did we maybe miss one of the keys on the other side?
I'm trying to figure that out. I'll go to the door and see what happens. It's like Hazel, Sister, and Fireflies are like two of my least favorite songs on Earth.
It's I only very recently heard Fireflies in its original form, and it's weird how that song doesn't seem to just connect to each other at all. Like, the singing is, like, barely singing. It's just saying sentences, awkwardly.
That's in Owl City's entire shtick, and I
Check
don't
out,
like
like, the left side.
Like this way?
Oh, no, the other way.
I guess I can try. I thought I already did. Whoop. Yeah, maybe I missed this spot. Oh yeah, because there's another temple-y spot over there. This feels like a Halo level, like a Halo 3 level.
I could see this being, like, an Unreal,
Just ramping that ghost up off those stairs.
Yeah, that monster was flipping out.
I could see this being an Unreal 2004 map.
Where am I?
That is something else I'm considering land playing one day, too. I'm actually curious what your opinion on that game's aesthetic would be.
Unreal Tournament?
Yeah.
I've seen it once or twice.
Because 2004 has, like, kind of like a space futuristic, like, Egyptian thing going on. It's, pretty neat.
That wasn't worth the effort.
I gotta use the bathroom, but which reminds me of one of my favorite funny lyrics. I think I mentioned in the car once. There was a rap song that was about, you know, the typical, you know, womanizing and getting high stuff from a guy called Uncle Murder. So, you know, typical for him.
Uncle Murder.
Yeah, typical for him, really. I say typical for that kind of stuff, but really typical for music. But he's talking about all that, and he just says the line, "Been drinking, gotta go pee-pee!" Like, really high-pitched.
Gotta go pee-pee!
Yeah. Alright, well... I'll be right back.
If anything happens, I will,
We started a lot of them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's an honor to serve.
I'm not waiting.
There we go. I still don't think I know what manual is.
Looks like you want to
die. It is 12:06. There's still got to be that. Got about 40 minutes. What moon? Anyone that's here, just want to do another check to make sure we're coming through and the audio's fine.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
This is even made better by her weird costume.
Yeah, and the mini Luger.
Yeah. I think it would be nice to do just an episode of like.
Everything's good.
Yeah. I think it'd be nice to do an episode of like just all school uniform or all swimsuit, you know? Like next time, I think.
This will be the last weird lyric I remembered, but there was a song by a guy called Manny Fresh, and it has probably my favorite.
Oh, did you see what I just did?
No, I looked away. What?
I was kicking down the ladder and a boar was coming out. Oh, what does the chat say?
Audio is good.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, thanks.
And a boar was like, "Grr," and then I just walked and it went like right into the ladder.
Imagine it fell off the ladder.
That's what I was hoping.
That's pretty good. But yeah, there is a song by a guy called Manny Fresh, and it has my favorite intro to a rap song ever.
Yeah.
Because it contains the lyrics: 2, no ceilings. Dose, no ceilings. Bisexual, that means 2.
Hey. Fuck off.
Where are you going?
Back up to the top. Back up.
There was a stairs in the back. Oops. My Velvet cannot just step over this is of sheer mystery.
There, we did it.
How is it now, Eisen?
That's not Eisen. That's Eisen.
I feel like whatever you did caused some sort of change.
Let's just pray they can't change it back anytime soon.
I'll pass on the praying. I've come here to make a mess of this temple, remember?
You believe in God?
Ooh, you got spunk. I like
Believe in
that.
God?
As long as you know what
Right,
you're
Eric
doing,
Andre's favorite thing to ask people. In one of the newest seasons, he was he was disguised as a window cleaner. He just crashed through the window.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, oh, God. Yeah, and they're like, is everything all right? He just looks at me and goes, do you believe in God?
Velvet, focus. Artorias is here.
Imagine that
Here,
guy.
focus. Your brother's here. It's just some old man, but it says Velvet's brother. He starts crying.
Just imagine that dude with Artorias' hair. I killed your brother.
Oh yeah, I watched that Key and Peele sketch, by the way.
Yeah.
That was another instance of a Key and Peele sketch that ends pretty well.
Yeah. I'll never hear the word marginalized the same way anymore.
Marginalized?
Yeah. Anyway, enough semantics. Cheers, everyone.
Was it you that showed me the MMA pre-fight one?
I don't remember if that was me.
What is Artorias'
but it's
method of
still
fighting?
amazing.
I will break his soul so that his body learns to be humble or whatever. No, I'll break his body so that his soul learns to be humble. This is one of the scariest things I've ever heard.
Find him.
But I killed her.
God's lessons are beautiful.
He's tethered a new molecule no more to use in her place.
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new molecule.
Everyone's
working
tough
as
until
well
a
as
guy starts
Ceres did.
speaking in tongues.
Must be
That
pleasant
is
to
true.
always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's
Something
where
about
I'll be.
Magilou,
The four
minus
of you
the
will strain
thing
his
on her
tongue
head.
with the Moloch,
She looks like a character you'd see in like Street Fighter
And
EX, and I'm
I'll
not sure what's
through
making me
it.
think about
at
that.
which point Artorias
Maybe
becomes
because her pants
nothing
remind me
more
of
than a
poems.
simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Lafisette's arts.
His
He will cut
survival
me.
arts.
He will burn me. And I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
A sacrificial assault, then. Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance
It's a
you'll catch him
terrible
off
plan.
guard.
If you don't immediately die.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But, Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
I don't care if I die, etc., etc.
So in the end, you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
You're really gonna start using a different term for that.
You're still just a little bitch.
It's funny because that kid is not a bitch.
Really make you kill Shepherd Artorias? What is she thinking?
I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all.
No, she said something about him killing someone.
Yeah, me.
She
It's
said
really
it during his
confusing.
speech, right? I heard her too. She has some feud with Artorias.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorias is.
Why is Bienfu saying all these dramatic things but in a silly ass
You'll
voice?
understand when the time comes. If she's still alive to face
So didn't that one
Artorias,
bartender
that is.
lady just straight up say what the deal was in front of all of them? Like,
probably.
They forgot.
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laphicet.
Okay.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, he is? I can't get to him, though.
I'm stuck. He thinks this is going to be an unwinnable boss fight.
Yeah, this early into the game, fighting him.
Or we'll beat him and then some bullshit will happen.
I remember Rival Schools was the rare instance of a fighting game with an unwinnable fight at one point. I think if you win it, it just goes straight to the bad ending or something.
Fancy. No music. That means dramatic. When the whole squad gets vaccinated.
I wanted to see Bienfu walk amongst them to just really break the tone of this.
Artorias!
Probably could have came in quieter.
Demons and Malakim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
Wow.
That's a
That's
bit. That's a little.
You chose
weird.
to be a mother bird? That is the weirdest response to
Things
that.
will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet!
What?
For me?
Not you! The other one! Laphicet's says, like, what are you talking about? I've never seen this man before in my life.
Heroes.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan.
He isn't animating. He's just standing there. So what's actually damaging him? Because there's some damage happening, but I'm not sure what's causing it. Oh, he's in time to do your super. He'll do like 10%. I'd say you're right on the money here.
Get away from Magilou!
This will be the rest of the stream.
Yeah, this is lasting a really long time for this.
Yeah. Did Magilou get like 131 out of him? Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Unlimited fireworks. Hey, that's not fair. Disregards for the player characters.
No, Zilia had all the bosses do a Mystic Art.
I was making a joke.
I know.
This isn't over.
I'll do my Mystic Art again. That was pretty cool.
Ow.
Nice sword. Ow.
Oh.
Once more. Laphicet!
Don't heal her while there's a sword in her.
Fourth Maxim.
It would be really funny if she just randomly managed to kill him now.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper.
And Magilou just blows him up.
No.
His wounds have vanished. Such power. Is it really?
That is cheating!
And not at all what we were just doing.
I remember you. That night. That terrible night.
I like how he's doing a dramatic eye reveal, but he can't see her eyes anymore.
More healing.
Bobby said, I think you have a problem.
He must be getting tired at this point.
You won't escape this time.
Hello.
Oh, for Christ's sake, lady, take a hint.
The Catholics are here.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorias. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is
A
mine.
guy with the impressive hat.
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever. He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorias. The one who
There's a
moves
lot happening
on
right
is
now.
blood.
It's me! Master Artorias, allow me to quiet this demon.
Hello.
Out of my way! Learn your place, you abominable demon!
In this episode, Velvet can't do anything.
Velvet eats a bunch of shit.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain?
That's why I need you to heal me.
Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
There's some jerk that killed my brother.
Because-
It's named after you.
Lucky sent me so much more pain than I ever will. And still,
And one day I'll explain who he is, so this will make sense to you.
Sunglasses are kind of ruining this scene a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Velvet.
I'm fucking sorry, okay?
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon. Then, end your own life.
I don't want to do either of those things.
No.
Both of those things suck.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
You're not my fucking mother.
I'm sick of your orders!
That works too.
That aura.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister!
Whoa, what the?
Kokoro, into the portal! Right.
Okay.
Forget me!
What?
You cannot escape!
I think they just did. Okay, just there.
Wait.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
Power reacting with the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary.
I would like my ball back, though.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
I appreciate how well delivered his disgust is in that line. Give me your brother's name to a Moloch.
Velvet, wake up.
Oh, what's chat's? What are?
And my orb.
Sauron. Oh yeah.
You rascal. Don't you remember
Wait, who's
the
this?
task I entrusted you with?
The task?
I feel like I've seen her before, but I
Yes.
can't remember where.
I asked you to take care of him.
dun.
Whoa.
Oh, we're in the demon
We're
world
at,
now.
like, Final Fantasy zone.
Is that where that one Yu Yu Hakusho arc ended?
I really gotta stop eating mango curry before I nap.
Send me to Crystal Hell.
Gimli threw a big grape at the Eye of Sauron, and now they're all in the last scene of 2001.
My wounds are gone.
Meaning I would probably be asleep at this point.
Oh no, the flies!
Oh no, Dramen's here!
He's covered in flies because of that apple he had.
They are zen.
Wait, those were flies!
Bad fever.
I just imagine this kid with a club on his hand going. Like, yeah, for me, anybody smelling bad enough to have flies are just instantly Dramen to me.
You saved my life.
If you run into Gordon Freeman, let me know.
Now it's my turn to save you.
Gordon Freeman's actually a Moloch. Most people don't know that.
I want to move your mouse.
Yeah.
First,
I didn't know that was still connected.
Return!
I guess I gotta do this boat thing.
By the way, an exploration is complete.
Got breadcrumbs. Yay.
I like how they're getting stuff from the exploration, even though they're in a completely different...
You have to grind a little more.
Completely different realm now. Welcome to Zen, Mr. Freeman. Here is some mystery meat. And some breadcrumbs.
My employers wish to offer you more, but let's just say I don't have enough.
As for the breadcrumbs, I believe you earned them. I'm getting...
As for the
Yeah.
breadcrumbs, I believe you've earned them.
Yeah, I totally got G-Man's cadence wrong there. I forgot he has a very strange one.
I just remember the thing from, I think, specifically with the developer commentaries where they're like, he speaks like someone who is pretending to be a human.
Yeah.
Just hang in there, Laphicet.
Is this the level where Midna shows up? I have not played a Zelda.
I have played 2 of them. I'm not a big Zelda fan. I played Minish Cap, and I really liked Minish Cap. And I think I played a bit of Four Swords Adventures, and I played whatever Link's Awakening DX or XD or whatever on the Game Boy.
Don't get me started on the G-Man because I go into the Black Lodge and the Thought from Energy Ghosts and all that.
G-Man is a Twin Peaks character.
That may be why I like him so much. I've never watched Twin Peaks either.
That gun you like is coming back in style, Mr. Freeman.
Damn good cup of coffee. Please. There's a hyperfixation with me. Alright, I'll watch it eventually. I still want to watch
Who's
Mahal.
saying this?
Reload, last save.
Ah.
I will ruin your chat.
Like, talking about Twin Peaks? That sounds awesome.
I mean, you couldn't do worse than Ginger.
Somewhere.
Tell me about, like, magic real estate scams.
No, I mean, if we start talking about G-Man and Twin Peaks. Oh, okay. So
All I know about magic real estate scams. That's all I know about Twin Peaks.
I wanted to watch... I wanted to watch Mulholland Drive just for one scene I saw.
Which one?
The one where the guy's talking about, like, these bad dreams he's having about a monster in the back of the diner. And they go, yeah, they go to the back of the diner and the monster's there. This is like...
I don't think there's much in here. I think it's just go forward.
Yeah.
It's like one of those scenes where it's like, I know what's gonna happen, but the way it's done is so cool. Because it feels like you're in a dream somehow.
I mean, that's kind of how that whole movie feels from what I've seen.
It's just like the shots where they're talking, it's just slowly going up. Like,
okay, the only other thing I know about Twin Peaks is David Bowie with like a Louisiana accent.
That's pretty good.
And how, because he died by the
way
time
to
the...
go now?
I think you go to the one with the red.
Well, no, I know, but there's something over here. I'm just curious.
Okay, so this all starts with a woman called Madame Blavatsky in the late 1800s.
And I think I remember in like the 3rd season, they just had like... They replaced David Bowie with like an orb. Because he was dead.
I think the most I've seen of Twin Peaks was the coffee commercials. I think the guy with the long hair had even longer hair in the commercials. Oof, I can't do this.
And the, like the Japanese Twin Peaks OC.
Oh,
from
yeah!
those commercials.
Yeah, right. He was like his, new buddy.
This is absurdly long for what is supposed to be a transitional area.
Yeah. This feels like we intended this to be a dungeon, but we weren't able to, so let's just throw in the assets we did make.
Where is this place anyway?
There's
an
ancient...
This is a dungeon later on.
Maybe.
Okay, so there's an ancient belief in these things called tulpas.
Alright. You know, is this Twin Peaks lore?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I thought he was just explaining, the conception of the world, somehow. So there's this thing called the Big Bang.
What the hell is this?
This is real life lore. Okay.
It's an Earth pulse.
Oh,
hey,
hey.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet. It looks like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
I mean, you'd still keep
An
getting
Earth
revived
pulse.
every 2 seconds, but...
So that's what this is.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's
can
like
you
a
guys
river
get me
flowing
down
with
from
nature's
here?
life energy.
I
Earth pulses
seem to
can
be
be found all
upside
over
down.
the world.
Magilou just
but normally
falls
you can't
from
see
the
or interact
sky.
with them.
Her and the other
How did we
lady
wind
are
up
just,
inside?
floating around somewhere.
And
Yeah.
not and Lafisette's power collided.
Because I feel like that
Shock
lady
must have
gets it
torn
almost
open.
as bad as Magilou,
If
somehow.
that's the
Eleanor,
case,
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
possible that Lafiset possesses the power to return us home.
Aizen is able to punch the shit out of one of them.
He can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
That would be
Don't
pretty
talk
metal.
like that.
I like that, really
Kind of
Overused
unfocused
as powers.
screenshot.
It's not.
No,
too
I
late
don't
to
want to
stop.
ruin your chat, so if you really want to know, I will give a
If a Moloch
symposium
occupies
in my
a pure
Discord
vessel,
on the subject
he
of
can be
Twin Peaks.
prevented from
Aleister
transforming
Crowley,
into a
G-Man
demon.
from Half-Life, and the film Men in Black starring Will Smith.
Oh, I want to know about Aleister Crowley. That sounds awesome.
I'm an insane person.
I
This
love
lucky
Aleister
coin is
Crowley.
my
He's a
vessel.
freak.
There's a catch to this one, though.
That's a good name.
It can only serve
Yeah.
as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Then that's no help at all.
An exorcist would work.
Hi.
We offer our own bodies as vessels for Moloch.
I feel like I don't
so
have
that
a
we
job
can use them
anymore.
For the Abbey's purposes.
Yeah, you're like
From a
being...
distance, I
I
can sense
volunteer
I've
to
been
serve
fired.
as your Moloch.
I see.
Let's all jump in a Discord call. I gotta
So we
sleep
just
after
need
this.
your body
Sorry,
with
but
us.
Someday that
Not
sounds
your
fun.
legs.
yeah.
Not one step closer.
I'm trying to help you.
I'll kill myself before you lay a hand on me. The Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck
Lady,
here
you're
forever.
sealed up in here. Give it
You
up.
don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorias.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers,
You're on the Phantom Zone with Zod now.
to challenge you, Demon Velvet.
You challenged her like
If I
5,000
lose, I'll do
times.
whatever you wish.
If you want me to die or to become a vessel,
Look, she's
so
like this
be
game's
it.
Kuze at this point.
Okay, I love that you know that about Kuze.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I know about him.
Should do Yakuza 0 as one of our next, like, big long series. If you're down for another Yakuza game.
I mean, we'd be playing it.
Like, I still think in between we should shove Small for me in there.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's like a really short one. If I win, you have to kiss the
Malek's
dog.
Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
Yet is assuming a lot.
He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laffy-set.
He's Laffy Taffy.
Laffy-set. I see.
This is a hand.
Of the fountain of creation. These vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you.
I made him think his name is Frank.
Such power.
Wait, what? Did they fuse or something?
No, she put him under a pact, like,
Oh, I see.
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
I have to be stuck with
Little
you.
brat. He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
The Earth
What was
Pulse.
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revenge-a-thon. What an anticlimax.
Game
Not
over.
that I really care either
The
way.
sequel is
We
better
don't
though.
know that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is.
Okay. Sees her again. I want revenge.
Bet you 10 gold that I'm right.
10 gold? You're on.
Yeah, I think Mago would go like.
What in the...
What?
Hello.
Oh.
Laffy-set.
The angle made that
What did
very
exorcist
strange
do?
looking.
Where did Eleanor go?
What happened to you?
I don't know. Also, wait, that lady's still stuck back there, I think.
So that exorcist woman pledged herself as Laffy-set's vessel? Where did she head off to then?
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
Then we'll find her.
Sheesh.
And then
were you
kill her.
not
Oh, wait, no,
worked
that's
up
not.
about
Nah,
something?
that works.
I said I would save him, so I will. Besides, his power is
Yeah.
just what I need.
Her smiling scares me.
I win.
Don't you forget our little wager now, alright?
My darling 10 gold, murdered in his crib by a thug.
That guy from Train.
I was about to say, thanks, Pat Moynihan. It always comes back to him
Won't let him
it
get
being
away
his
with
Let's
fault.
get the party in order first.
Yeah. Got a few minutes.
I think we will just go till next save point.
I'd at least like to get the get Laffy set back. Ding.
We also have to work tomorrow.
Me too. Where's my son? Doesn't count.
Other people in the chat say something on here. I can't think of anything to say now. You gave me stage fright.
We've been doing a lot of saying.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Well, he means like in the text chat. Woozy Wazzle.
Oh, a new Magilou weapon. It's a little paper man.
Oh yeah, you want to keep our magic attack up.
Yeah.
I like the cancel sound just being somebody like slamming a door. So I'm convinced that's still the fall down sound in Melty Blood. Somebody just slamming a car door. Yes, thank you, Sasha.
What did Sasha say?
She just typed butts.
It's what you come here for.
I mean, fair enough. I thought you were actually just gonna make one of the bots do something, but
I mean, I could.
Yeah. Inoki sealed up in the alternate universe going, bullshit! Oh god, what the hell?
Ghost, bye skeleton, bye ghost skeleton. Oh.
Move it or die.
I like how Magilou doesn't even need to move.
Joke.
That's spellcasters and Tails games.
Yeah.
Don't move, press button. You're good. Magilou, wait.
Only Magilou gets to eat.
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner.
Look, that wall is cracked.
I mean, yes.
I did that and she just goes, oh.
I like how she kicked it open and said, look, this wall is cracked.
I wonder who did that. Big weird bugs.
Don't waste my time.
Armored sentinel.
I'm suddenly wondering if somebody uploaded a video of, like, somehow killing Artorias in that fight to see what happens.
New Game Plus.
Yeah. Because I feel like there's got to be at least one thing you can do that does enough damage in
Exorcists are
time or
actually
something.
The vessels for their Malachim. You can do that too, can't you, Magilou?
Of course!
I didn't mean for that to rhyme, by the way.
Malachim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Laphicet's vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Inominat. Not even the resplendent Magilou can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Yeah, but that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike Miss Magilou, Madame Eleanor actually tries. Anyway,
I knew that was gonna happen.
She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
That almost looked like a butt bump, but I don't think it
looks
was.
like some kind of ruin. Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
I don't know why.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse?
It feels like such
Did
like.
they just get lucky?
It reminds me of
Just
Mortal
ram,
Kombat
there
coming
it
up the
is.
word
Earth
soulnado.
Pulse doesn't work. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't.
And you just
It was
gotta
people
fucking
like
deal
that
with it.
who guided us to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its
I like
peak,
how like, whenever
temples
she's
like
in a
this
scene
were
not
built all
talking because I
over.
know she's gonna do
And I'm
something
guessing
stupid.
they all looked pretty
Oh.
similar. So until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That sums it up.
Magilou,
I wonder if they found any high
Yeah,
quality
yeah,
ore
yeah.
when they dug this hole.
You said something normal.
You know,
What
for
the
making
hell?
Swords.
I don't know why I bother explaining anything to you.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
Everyone in this party only has one brain cell.
Starting to think you've got a thing for himbos.
Yeah, that was like flustered sweat. What the?
Don't get overcome.
I swear to God, it sounds like she's yelling magic in that thing at times.
Sorry to cut you down.
Almost sounds like the snake lady. Almost sounds like the snake lady from Battle Monsters. Which is another stock sound effect, actually.
Castles.
Castles.
Thorny waistcoat. Ow.
Thorny is in like.
There's a cracked wall in there.
Oh, there is?
Look at the texture.
Yeah, whoa.
A lot of cats died here.
Hey.
Hey. Look at those cat souls.
You better be ready.
I like the devil.
Hey, don't aggro. Ow.
Watch it.
Lethal Pain is a really dumb name.
I will kill you so much that it hurts.
I will hurt you so bad that you die.
Yeah.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Fine. Pac-Man got really weird.
This is a Namco game.
Oh yeah.
Pardon me, skeleton.
No problem.
I'm just here. Looking at this wall.
I ain't getting paid by the hour, so.
I'm getting paid by the
Yeah. And somehow they're still paying me below minimum wage.
Pardon me, skeleton.
Screw up with the skeleton, don't get paid by the millennium.
I don't know what kind of benefits a skeleton would have, but I would sure like them anyway. Oh, right, this guy. I forgot that that's his name, White Turtles.
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you all, but this time I really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Word
Stop
has it, there's a
grifting this
spooky
kid.
monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl.
I think she just
and when
likes
she
the
finds
campfire
greedy
stories a lot.
She gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtles, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
I'm not greedy, I swear.
That wasn't an eek, that was a
I have
gah.
special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous
I don't
of
think
you.
this accent
Magilou,
exists.
Give the nice turtle the smile he lives for.
Always a pleasure.
Much obliged.
Stop being so mean to the turtle.
He didn't do anything to anyone. Also, I have no idea why he's here, but...
Goodness. We're trying to speed through to the next plot point here. Oh, okay. I got Tails coins. Please no. Please no. Leave me alone. I don't feel like grinding.
I don't like those Jerry Lawler demons.
We haven't watched wrestling in so long, or WWE in so long, that our Jerry Lawler impressions are starting to go a little bit.
Do not compare that devil woman to a Jerry Lawler. I said a Jerry Lawler, like he's just a thing.
A single Jerry Lawler.
Yeah.
We can replace him.
But we choose not to.
Tarnished earrings. Almost there, almost to the plot. Or at least a save point.
More devil ladies.
No, thank you. Please go away. I agree. You said it.
Yeah. It's the only time I'm gonna complain about devil ladies being everywhere.
I think we're almost there. Cat's chest. Get over here.
Left swept thanks.
Interesting.
Hubert.
Oh, the shading is so weird on this.
Just like Rokuro? Yeah, that's
Oh, that looks kind of weird.
Why did he emit like a cartoon sound effect?
Well, that was the cat's chest disappearing.
Oh. You just accidentally got a view of a model.
Ooh, a boss enemy.
Yeah.
Let's kill this guy.
You're strong.
Oh, that's
Not
a
strong.
the lady. What she got? Oh. Apparently the spider.
Paint the town red. Thanks, Isaac. This is the actual appropriate time to do that.
Actually, wait, you know what?
Yeah, you should be yours. Ow.
He's almost dead.
That's what Magilou Ultimate combo. Oh.
I was trying to, but it was in the middle of charging at arts.
You need to. Does she have any martial arts?
He does, but the problem is, like, he only has it to you decide. It just defaults to arts for some reason.
Then don't do what you decide.
Suppose on the other buttons are set to arts.
Just
make those martial arts.
Yeah.
Atlas glaive.
Sure. So just your X combo.
Take a look at this.
Take a look at this.
I don't know why the way you said that just reminded me of take a closer look at that snout. It's still one of my favorite
Scout ship
videos.
setting sail.
Okay, so... Oh, wait. Nope. Is this a dead end?
There's another way we could have gone there, I think, down in the basement.
Is there? Oh wait, I think... Ah! That looks like a big old killable wall right there. Nope. Ah! Nope.
Felt it busting through.
Drowning in cat souls over here.
Wait.
Leave us alone.
Fuck out of here. I did watch a couple of Lemmy sketches recently, so I don't get it.
It just keeps going and going.
Water. Real water.
It tastes of fuck all. That's my favorite line. My favorite one is just the one where, like, somehow his cranberry juice gets replaced with piss, and that's the only thing that happens in the entire thing. That's funny. Smells like piss. Looks like piss.
Piss.
And then he drinks it and he spits it, and then a very serious voice goes, "So, if it looks like piss and it smells like piss, it's piss."
You and Sasha both have really good Scottish accents.
Thanks. I'm kind of surprised I do, honestly.
Sasha's really good at it when she's reading a line.
I'm mostly imitating, you know, actual lines I've heard too, but...
Don't get it.
I like that sketch, like, because, like, he doesn't get it, but nobody makes fun of him.
Yeah.
It feels nice.
Yeah, and they're like patting him on the back and it's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
On the one hand, there's a save point. On the other hand, I think we're almost out of here.
Thankfully, you got more of the odorless fluid.
Sash, what do you want to do?
I suppose we'll progress the plot.
Okay.
If the next one does not immediately progress the plot, we stop.
Okay.
We are approaching almost 3.5 hours of this stream.
It's nice streaming for a long time.
Yeah.
Admittedly. Cutscene!
Okay, so literally, yeah. You were just standing there like that the entire time, weren't you?
I was getting really tired of waiting.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Let him out then.
Yeah, could you,
Your
like,
name's
spin him out or
Elmore,
something,
right?
or...
If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But
that like a
conversely,
kink
should
thing?
you lose, I will
Maybe.
take your life.
It's
You
4
plan
on
on
1.
fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
Ooh. 1-on-1 fight against Eleanor? Don't mind if I do.
I see you're not using Lucky said to help me fight.
Of course. This duel is me versus you.
And I'm not doing very good.
Excuses after your defeat, then.
I forget if I mentioned this, but a lot of her attacks remind me of like the alien King of Fighters 13 when he didn't have like the fire powers, so he just like swiped a lot.
I like that you can see, like, you can actually dodge your fucking fireball.
Yeah.
Ow.
If you hit the Magilou in the fire, though, you could beat that fireball from that.
It's Sasha.
It would be funny to see this dramatic 1v1, but Magilou ends up killing her anyway.
Ow.
Well, I thought the game was gonna crash. Wait, is somebody eating? What's the knife and fork?
We're done.
Magilou is throwing food at her.
I was really hoping that now we missed the card.
Even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However...
Now you can't fight.
Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorias' teachings? What a failure I have been.
Yeah, now get up and be a
I'll
vessel
keep my
or something.
word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body, I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
I mean, you have a pretty bad track record of losing every fight, so...
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I don't want to be in that lady anymore.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Zonked out?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised to hear a video
slow us
game
down.
character use the word
Can't
term
afford that
zonked
risk
out.
when we're venturing into parts
I thought that was
unknown.
just me.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
And one more kidnapping.
That's true.
We've got another girlfriend.
Huh? Oh, right. What are you doing?
I'll look after Madame Eleanor.
Oh.
You know, I just remembered. After Miss Magilou and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Benny.
Those two things are definitely related. Oh, shit. Thanks for the raid.
Thanks for the raid. We're sadly wrapping up soon.
Who raided us?
The Swedish ace.
Moloch.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Now an exorcist.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
We didn't have any other
Shane
choice.
Shane
We're
won't be
stuck
sticking around
with
much
her.
longer,
Yeah,
but
I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet.
do appreciate all the
now
same.
that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is
Swedish Ace,
an improvement?
1958
got
World
me.
Cup champion by
But
default.
I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch.
I'll have to explain
and
that
the Abbey
later.
intends
Yes.
on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed, but no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
I would like to, though.
I get that. Given the pact they share,
Not
If
exactly
Eleanor
the
goes
torturing
down,
type. Look
Laphicet
at me, I'm
becomes a
wearing a
demon,
tie.
right?
No one told me that.
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
We've been in it deep for about 13 and a half hours of gameplay.
I'll give or take.
Man, Artorias and Innominate. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
Maybe you're alive because you haven't fought.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
We?
You literally
You're
can't.
still going to hell?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life.
Wait, I thought I
Surely
saved your
you
life.
know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through
So now
my
I'm
veins.
like triple indebted?
He went to double hell.
I guess we'll save here. Trying to figure out what to do from here.
I can't get over how Bienfu's line was just explaining what spring does. Double hell is better than double Hiffle?
Double HFIL.
What was that?
Dragon Ball? That's from Dragon Ball.
Oh.
That's what they call hell in Dragon Ball.
That's what they called hell in the dub of Dragon Ball. It was HFIL, the home for infinite losers. Entirely because in one scene, there was a character wearing a shirt that says hell, and so they edited it so it's HFIL.
That's pretty good.
I guess that's that for now, because we've been streaming for a while.
3.5 hours almost.
That was nice.
We will send you over to good pal of the stream and IRL Magilou K. She is still going at it in Final Fantasy VI Randomizer.
Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, stay sexy, and stay tuned.
And stay out of trouble.
We will be back next week with more bullshit.
We'll be back Friday, maybe.
I won't.
We'll be back. We'll be doing a stream of the Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis beta.
I might stop by.
Until then, everybody, we'll see you on the weekends.
Good night.
Good night forever.